Hey, what song are you listening to?
What?
What song are you listening to?
Oh, I'm not listening to a song. I'm watching Nancy's Godiva's Crown submission.
Hi, I'm Nancy. I'm an Indie 2T2 +1, and here's some fun facts about me. So, I'm still not certain I know how to use a can opener, and I accidentally broke my roommate's can opener in the process of learning how to. Also, I can't do a push-up. This is my submission for GC2T2, this time brought to you on a screen. And I think it's time for some bribes.
Hi, okay, so the first bribe is for Sandy, and I was so excited to see that you were a judge because I know you've done really amazing work for school night previously, so a million chef's kisses for you. So your bribe has two parts, and the first is related to your love for One Direction, which is very valid because they've never made a bad song. And as a One Direction fan myself, I know that it was every fan's dream to meet the band. And so I've taken the liberty to make that dream come true for you. And I photoshopped these lovely pictures of you meeting the members. Great, so the second part of your bribe is a little more serious. So I follow you on Instagram, and I know that you also have a food account, which I also follow, and on that food account, I've noticed that you've been really into trying out new vegan recipes, and I also know your favorite food is pasta. So I made and designed these like little recipe sheets for you with a couple new vegan pasta recipes that you can try out, and I've sent them to you digitally. And I also printed them out on like this like thick cardstock, so you can have physical copies if you want. And I'll get those to you ASAP once I'm back in Toronto. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoy. Ooh. Hello. Okay, bribe number 2 is for Andrea, who's an ECE 2T1. So you mentioned that your favorite director is Wes Anderson, and you also really like Timothée Chalamet. So I was thinking, oh, wait a minute, you know what has both of those? The French Dispatch. So for your bribe, I took the French Dispatch movie poster, which has all like the cartoon drawings of all the actors, and I drew you in to go hang out with all those cool cats. I've sent it to you digitally, and I'll also just like put it on screen for a second. But if you like take a look at like the top row of people, you're the third one over. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy this, and yeah, thank you so much. The third bribe is for Dina. Hi, Dina. So you mentioned you love Marvel, and you specifically mentioned loving the newest Spider-Man movie, and I couldn't agree more. But this got me thinking about all the different Spider-Mans we've had over the years, and I was like, I wonder if Dina's wondering which Spider-Man she is. So I made you a BuzzFeed quiz called Which Spider-Man Are You based on your school preferences, and I hope you have fun taking the quiz. I also know that your favorite food is Domino's pepperoni and cheese pizza, and I was like, wait, I know who sells those, Hard Hat Cafe. So the second part of your bribe is this voucher, which is good for me to buy you pizza from Hard Hat. It never expires, and you can use it literally whenever you want. So like, just let me know, and I will sprint to make it happen. But I just hope that it serves as like a nice little pick-me-up during school times. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Woo! Want a break from the bribes? You're in luck. We're moving into the performance section. One thing that I probably should have mentioned in my intro is that I really love the arts and I really love film. And so this year for my performance, I wanted to take advantage of the online format. And so I put together a shot-by-shot recreation of one of my favorite movie openers from Ferris Bueller's Day Off with a little school twist. So I hope you enjoy.
Friend 2!
Friend 1, what's the matter?
Oh, it's Nancy!
What? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Oh, for Pete's sake, look at her, dude!
Nancy?
She doesn't have a fever, but she says she's feeling hype and turning purple.
What's the matter, Nancy?
Friend 2?
Oh gosh, look at her hands. They keep doing the right hand rule.
I'm fine. I'll get up.
No!
I have GC today.
No.
I want to show my love for school, do ultra-specific bribes, and spread school spirit. Alright, fine. I won't compete. I'll just sleep. Maybe I'll have a beverage around noon.
Well, I'll be at Gerstein if you need me, okay?
I'll check on you too, buddy.
It's nice to know that I have such loving, caring friends. You're both very special people.
You get better, school again.
Okay, friend 1.
I'll be in the pit at 6 sharp. Scratch that, 6:10. You know, tea time. If you need anything, just at me in the discipline messenger chat. Or call.
Ringy ding.
Later.
Get some rest, okay?
They bought it. Incredible. One of the worst performances of my career, and they never doubted it for a second. How could I possibly be expected to miss GC with a school like this? This is my 4th year here at school at UT Engineering. It's been pretty neat getting to meet so many incredible people, learn tons about our amazing clubs, and most importantly, learn how to code. If I go for 5, I'm gonna give it my all. Iron ring, capstone. While I'm here though, I better make this one count. The key to loving engineering is the people you meet. I'm a big believer in this. You know, some might tell you it's the traditions we uphold, the club events that happen, or even the joys of ESP and Praxis. And while they're totally onto something, it's actually the people behind these that make it so special. You got a tough problem set, or your sum of the forces isn't adding to 0? Your friends are there to pick you up. And maybe even buy you a drink instead. Sure, it's a little corny and sappy, but then again, so am I. School goes by pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. I do love engineering. That wasn't bullshit. I mean, the leather jackets, the cheers, the toy king, and what's not to love? Other than MIA 100, of course. I mean, I'm an indie. I could try my absolute hardest to set up a system of equations to describe the motion of springs without taking into consideration the effects of air resistance and drag, and it still wouldn't change the fact that I don't know how pivot tables work. Baby, give it up, baby, give it up. It's not that I hate dynamics, or any physics courses for that matter. However, an engineer should not believe in Newton's third law. They should believe in themselves and their hard hats. I quote the hard hat oath. My hard hat is human, even as I, because it is my life. A good point there. After all, this was the line that started all of our journeys here at school. Oh, didn't see you there. It's time for the next bribe. Bribe 4 is for Kat. So Kat, hello. I know you have a mild pollen allergy, so the first part of your bribe is a pre-formatted sneeze tracker in Excel that has stats for sneezes per month, highest sneeze month. It also has charts showing ratio of days sneezed versus not sneezing for every month, and finally a graph showing your days sneezed over time so you can see like how many days in a row you're sneezing. Another thing that I know about you is that in high school, you had a French unit test on the history of France that you were unprepared for, so I took the liberty of making you a guide on France so you don't get caught off guard ever again. Here's a little preview, and I also DM'd you the link. Woo! Yeah, transition. Ooh, origami bird. Oh, Charlemagne, 100 Years War. I hope you learned something new and cool. It's time for the next bribe. Bribe 5 is for Arya, who is also our frost judge. So your bribe also has 2 parts. The first being that I ordered you sushi socks because I know that sushi is one of your favorite foods. Here's proof. And I'll get it to you ASAP once I'm back in Toronto. And the second part of your bribe is related to school. So I know your favorite memory from your time at school so far was seeing Dean Yip on campus and him waving to you and your friends. So for the second part of your bribe, I have a very special message from someone.
Hey Arya, Nancy sent me, told me to drop you a note. Hope all is well. Hope you had a great Christmas break and a great holiday break, and wishing you all the best for the rest of first year. Hope NSI is going well. Drop me a note, let me know how things are going, and hope to see you around campus soon. All right, take care.
Last but not least, we have Kate, who is our current reigning Godiva. So Kate, hi, hello, how's it going? I know that you like butterflies and you have your super cute comfy butterfly hoodie that you wear. So for the first part of your bribe, I learned how to make origami butterflies. And because you're Godiva 2T1, I made 21 butterflies, and some of them have like little notes on the wings to remind you that you'll always be the queen of our hearts. The second part of your bribe is related to baking. So I also know that you love baking and that you're a very talented baker as well. So I hand wrote and drew you out one of my favorite recipes for lemon ricotta cake that I hope you try, that I hope you like as well. And finally, when I see you or when I think of you, one of the first things that comes to mind is space, because I know you have your super cute star earrings and your incredible iconic space overalls. And so I made you a personalized playlist full of songs related to space and the galaxy for you to listen to. And I hope that you like it. Woo! And that finishes off the last of the bribes. So to close off, I just want to say the school community is so special and it's so diverse. But there's one thing that's constant between all of us, which is our love for the traditions that tie us together. So to close off, I want to end with one of our favorite tunes, and I hope and encourage everyone at home to sing along.
We are the engineers. We can